Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video. A very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about the Saturn-Sun conjunction. From the 14th of January 2022 until 13th of February 2022, Saturn and Sun will be together in the Capricorn sign, and at this point in time there will be a clash between Saturn and Sun. Saturn and Sun are considered enemies in Vedic astrology. Saturn is the sun and Sun is the father, so they share a father-son relationship. Hence, they are considered enemies. They have differences between them. And at this point in time, Saturn and Sun conjunction in the Capricorn sign will prove to be positive for people. Though most of the people who know astrology won't tell you this. They will ask this question: how can Sun and Saturn together produce positive results? How can these enemies, Sun and Saturn, produce good results for you in your life? But my answer to them would be that an enemy brings out the best in us. So we need to love and respect that enemy who brings out the best in us. In this case, the enemy is better than a friend. I'll try to explain to you how this will be positive for you. The planet Saturn represents many things. It represents perseverance, hard work, wisdom, poor people, blind people, old people. It represents patience, spiritual wisdom. It represents religion. It represents how you connect to God. It represents how hard you will work in your life. So at this point in time, Sun will be along with the planet Saturn, and Sun represents many things. It represents authority. It represents kings. It represents head of states. It represents your soul. It represents your ego. It represents the fire element in you. It represents the energy in you. It represents the ego in you. So at this point in time, Saturn and Sun will clash with each other. So seeing the planetary positions and seeing the Saturn-Sun conjunction during this time, from the 14th of January 2022 until 13th of February 2022, I want to tell you all something today. First, let me tell you all that this Saturn and Sun conjunction will be a positive one for you. Saturn being in its own house will be very strong at this point in time. It will be in a very good position. And because Sun will join the planet Saturn, it will enhance the qualities of Saturn. It will increase the qualities of Saturn. The positive qualities of Saturn. As the planet Sun represents energy, hence it will be transferring its positive energy to the planet Saturn. Because the planet Sun is the father of the planet Saturn. And a father will always help his child. These two planets are enemies. But the most important thing to remember is that they share a father and a son relationship. So, however much they fight among themselves, however much their differences are in their lives, however much acrimony, animosity, enmity they have among them, but ultimately they will support each other. Just as a father and son will support each other, this Saturn and Sun are gonna support each other. However much their enmity is, they have an emotional bonding amongst themselves. So at this point in time, you will see that you will go to any extent to accomplish your goals and dreams of your life. You will try to move forward in your life. You will try to move on in life at any cost. You will go all out towards your goals and dreams at this particular moment. You are gonna see that you have started working harder than before. You will see that you have the intelligence and the wisdom to overcome all your hurdles, obstacles and barriers in your life. Though you may seem aggressive at this point in time, but your decisions at this point in time are gonna be taken by you in a very cool and calm way. You are gonna exactly know what to do in a particular situation, what to say in a particular situation. You are gonna be discreet at this point in time. You are gonna use your wisdom and intelligence to win over people at this point in time. You are gonna convince people about your ideas you have in your mind. Though sometimes during this time you may get angry, you may get agitated, but you are gonna control your anger and agitation at this point in time. You are gonna be very logical and practical at this point in time in taking your decisions. I mean, you are not gonna become emotional when taking decisions at this point in time. In other words, you are gonna be very rational in taking your decisions. Your decisions will be based on rational thinking. Your thoughts at this point in time will lead you to success. At this point in time, you are gonna try again. You are not gonna give up in life at this point in time. You are gonna make your utmost efforts to accomplish a task, to achieve a task at this point in time. A laborer has to hammer a rock several times before that rock breaks. That laborer doesn't know when that rock would break. Hence, that laborer would keep hammering that rock until it breaks. So, you will also be in a very similar situation at this point in time. You are gonna keep trying continuously at this point in time in order to achieve your immediate goals in your life at this point in time. You are gonna become tenacious and determined about achieving your immediate goals during this time. You'd think that giving up is not an option for you at this point in time. You will feel that it is now or never. At this point in time, you are also gonna get disciplined in life. You are gonna leave some bad habits, some bad attitudes you had in the past during this time. You are gonna be conscious about being disciplined in life at this point in time. For example, if you were eating certain things in your life which were spoiling your health, then at this point in time, you will stop eating them. Similarly, in the other areas of your life, in the other arenas of your life, you are gonna discipline yourself. There would be moments at this point in time where you would feel that life has knocked you down. You will feel that everything is over for you, but that wouldn't be the case. I mean, that wouldn't be the ground reality. You are gonna come back in your life. You are gonna bounce back in your life if you face a trying circumstance at this point in time. If you face a difficulty or a problem at this point in time, you are gonna bounce back in life. You are gonna make a comeback in your life. In other words, you are gonna overcome your problems and difficulties at this point in time. Your determination at this point in time will be at its peak. You are gonna judge your life not by your eyesight, but your mind sight. If you use your mind sight, you can envisage what you can do in the future, the greater things you can do in the future. But if you use your eyesight, then you can only see things which are in front of you. And your present situation, your present circumstances, I mean your problems and difficulties, don't determine the bright future you have. Your mind sight can see things which are 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, 15 years down the line. But your eyesight can only see what is in front of you, the immediate position in your life, circumstances in your life. I mean your problems and difficulties, which don't determine your bright future. So you are gonna use your mind sight at this point in time. You are gonna use your mind sight and you are gonna plan for the future at this point in time, and you are gonna work accordingly. I mean, you are gonna make certain plans in your life for your future at this point in time. There is no way that you will be defeated by life at this point in time. I mean, during the Saturn-Sun conjunction, when Saturn and Sun are together in the Capricorn sign. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about this Saturn-Sun conjunction. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you can contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get a chance to live this beautiful life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase your luck in your life, then I have several remedies for you. The remedies which I am talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies, and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion. So, if you want to boost your luck in your life, which is a very important factor in the life of human beings, then you can contact me. You can also contact me if you want me to pray for you. You know, prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, prosperity, property, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, etc., 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 then also you can contact me. And if you want a Vastu visit of your flat, office, residence, factory, then you can also call me. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you can contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless y'all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.